Ginwala has been hailed as a champion of justice and women's rights. The struggle stalwart has been remembered as someone who made sure that women had a say on the kind of South Africa that they wanted post-apartheid.
It was indeed a shock, because obviously no one ever expects that an individual would bid you farewell in such a sudden manner. But one appreciates the good life that Comrade Frene Ginwala has led, both in terms of her contribution in the struggle for freedom of South Africa, in the struggle for women's emancipation. I worked very closely with Comrade Frene Ginwala in the women's movement prior to 1990, but also after 1990, more specifically in 1992, when I was asked to be the Secretary General of the Women's Coalition, and her, as well as Enli Tsebe, were co-conveners of that Women's Coalition. And I must say that the way in which she led that process, bringing in diverse sectors of women from various walks of life, was an important one. On one hand, ensuring that there's evidence base in terms of research and understanding what is it that women of South Africa want in terms of the future post-apartheid South Africa. At the same time, ensuring that that research is also done in a popular fashion such that we have mass-based engagement with women to express their views on what type of South Africa do they want for women of South Africa, but also for general South Africans. It was a very important one because until 1994, we were able to work on that process and present the Women's Charter for Effective Equality, which actually informs policymaking in the post-apartheid government, as well as the other sectors of the economy, a template that indicated what are those issues that women of South Africa were concerned about. I must also say that during that process, it also had an impact in ensuring that in the crafting of the very constitution, even the interim constitution, women were not only supporters of those who were negotiators, but they became part and parcel of the negotiators themselves. You'd recall after the Boipatong massacre that when CODESA resumed, actually it was one man, one woman from each party that participated as negotiators in the constitution, in the negotiation process for a new constitution.